My name is Bill Hurley. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Westcon Group. Westcon Group is a $3.5 billion distributor of communications, security, and data center technologies. We've been in business for 25 years, started in the network space, and have kind of grown from there. My role as Chief Technology Officer is twofold. I run the IT for the organization, for Westcon Group as a global organization. But at the same time, as CTO, I'm also responsible for helping our customers understand the trends that are going on in the technology space today, what the impact is of those trends on how they're doing business, and then working together with partners such as Brocade on figuring out what are the ways they're going to be successful going forward. The changes really that we see happening today are threefold. There's virtualization, there's the cloud, and there's what we're calling flattening of the network. And they're self-reinforcing. Each of them feeds and creates greater success for each other as these three technologies move and mature together. So let's talk a little bit about each. The idea of virtualization, the idea of being able to compress, get more virtual servers on a physical device is a wonderful idea for a CIO in terms of driving down his costs. The ability for a CIO to do that is really focused on how do I take my existing hardware, drive down the footprint without disrupting my business capabilities. What we're seeing as being the transformation occurring today is around the flattening of the network. The changes that are occurring in the 80s, the network was all around the three-tier architecture, and we've been wrestling with that over the last 20 or 30 years. Suppliers, technologists such as Brocade have come forward with single or two-tier technologies for zero latency or a far faster network to exist. That fabric not only allows for speed within the traditional SAN environment, but it takes the LAN opportunity and it starts to marry those together. To the CIO, that's the piece that gives him the opportunity, or gives her the opportunity, to be able to access resources that they couldn't necessarily access efficiently and cost-effectively in the past. And so now that CIO can look at a virtualized environment running on a flat network with the ability to actually access some of the cloud resources that he needs on a per-drink basis as really being an opportunity to run his data center in the most efficient way possible. Brocade One has really taken that concept, that flattening in the network, putting the brain power into the network, making virtualization not just within that vMotion within a chassis, but across the chassis as being attainable and truly achievable. And that's what we're so excited about, is now we've got a conversation that we can have with our resellers who see virtualization coming, who see all this hype about the cloud, who see all of the talk about the network. We now have a way to go and have that conversation intelligently, talk about the technology benefits, talk about the cost benefits, but also put it in a business context. And really what we're focused on at this point is understanding how we can take Brocade One, help our resellers understand those business benefits, and work together to achieving what they're ultimately looking for, which is success of their end users, of their customers.